Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Victius, and by popular demand, we are back in SimCity 2013. Now I have a confession to make. I recorded like a half an hour of footage. The town looks completely different and I lost the footage. I don't know how. Usually I backs everything up in my Dropbox, but it disappeared. So the town looks a little bit different. So before the real video begins, I think I'll just explain what I did in the first part, but really nothing too interesting happened. I built this section over here, and that's because I got a comment on the first video that told me the grid system really is what works best for SimCity and for growing the town to a high resident mark. So that's really what I went for. I also added a shuttle bus depot and some bus stops around town, hopefully to minimize some of the traffic. We got the big llama, we got Larry the llama to hopefully attract some more tourists, and we put in this globe theater that you'll also see that we make a lot of money from. And I think really that's what happened in the first part of the recording that I lost. I think with that we'll just get right into the point where we are right now. Okay, so I think if we just go ahead and put like bus stops all the way around so everything is covered. Oh, of course we're having a bus stop right outside each casino or gambling house. This one here is making $2 a day in profit. Only $2 in profit. That is nothing compared to this one over here. It might have been a bad idea to have two gambling houses this close. Maybe I should have put one up here. I think we're actually looking pretty okay for housing. I think we can go ahead and continue the grid here. A viewer on the first video told me that the grid works best for growing the city really fast. We can have houses all the way across here as well. Yeah, let's do that. People are still moving in, so I guess it's a thriving town at this point, and we're making a decent profit. I don't know if this bus stops contribute to density. It doesn't seem like it does, because it worked down here. It's up to the next density, but honestly, I don't know what I did differently. Should we put a police station up here as well? We can have it right here next to the clinic. People are upgrading, but now it's value they're upgrading at. It's not density, so I don't think it does anything for the density. So many people are walking around in this town. Should we put in some more? We don't have enough simoleons for that. We'll have to wait. We want some power. Oh, are we out of... You're not out of power? Why don't you have power? The highway is getting clogged up. Build a Department of Transportation at City Hall and start... Okay, I couldn't even finish reading that. The highways are not clogged up. What do you mean? Oh, it's right here. I think at this point we need to put in a fire department up here as well. We are kind of neglecting the town fire-wise. We have one down here in the downtown. And really it's next to the gambling house, and that's kind of... Well, to make sure the gambling house is not burning down. It's kind of where we make all of our money. This one here is starting to earn a profit now. I mean, I guess it's better than two. Yesterday we actually lost money on it. Oh, it's full of students. We need more classrooms for the school as well. So now we can have 500 students. I think maybe we should put the bus stops in for the school. That is making people happy. Let's put more of those then. Oh no, the big building here is abandoned. Claiming another city. You want to learn how to claim another city? No thanks. I think I kind of know how to claim another city. But at this point, I want to continue this city as far as I can take it. I know there are some benefits to creating another city. You can have the cities work together. I mean, maybe I'll give it a go at some point. One thing I do remember from the last video, and I actually got a comment on that, that's the whole tax system. And apparently, I know nothing about the American taxes, by the way. I have no idea. I know about the Danish taxes because I live in Denmark. And even that, I don't know all about it. The taxes in this town is city taxes. So maybe we would benefit from turning down some of the taxes. We got some good money on this event over here, so maybe we should just host another one. Oh, we have so many people walking here. Oh wow, did you all go to that like event over here? Look at all the people. They all came from Globe Theater, so they all went to that event we hosted. I would really want a deeper depth into this city budget. It seems really lackluster because we can only see like what we make an hour and what we spend an hour, but I cannot see why we're spending 2.8 thousand simoleons on city specialization. I have no idea what that is. Like literally no idea at all. Oh, we can make the gambling HQ now. Where should we put that? I think down here in the downtown. Casino headquarters. So we can upgrade this building once we get enough money earned from the casinos. We have the sci-fi casino, we have a sleek casino, Roman luck casino, and elegant casino. So this is really for the high wealth, medium and high as well. Can we make the roads down here ready for that? I don't want it to link up to the highway, but I would like to have more than just one casino in this area here. I don't know if it's bad having the casinos in the same place. Hopefully not though. I would like the option to move it around. I think you could do that in Cities Skylines, but apparently in this game you just have to delete it. But I don't even think I get my money back for that. People are still walking up here. It's still all the people from Globe Theater walking up here. They just walked all the way home. Why do they not take the bus? There's a literally a bus stop right here. Is it because we don't have enough buses for it? The bus is way too crowded, so we need more buses. How's the garbage dump? It's actually doing okay. Last time we got this huge monster up. From what I can understand, it's mainly because I did not do a good enough job at maintaining the garbage. So I think this time around we'll put a garbage incinerator, so now we can burn it all. I think that should be good. Hopefully no monsters will arrive this time. I'm thinking to get these incorporated into the grid, maybe we should do something about that. I think just deleting all the houses down here wouldn't really be fun, wouldn't it? What if a meteor just happened to hit this area of town? What would really happen? Something at least, but I think that's not really enough, is it? How about 4 meteors hitting? It's still just going crazy down here. One thing though is the roads are not really being hit by the meteors, sort of just the houses. It came from space. Well, obviously. Just do one more and see what happens. Oh, the house is just flying away. Oh no, spread the fire to this area over here. Oh no. I think we had fun with that. Oh no, we hit this building over here as well. Oh, that's so I'm so sorry. That was not what I meant to do. Look at all the people just panicking. No, all of our houses are going away. Look at the cars. They're just panicking. What do we do? How do we get out? Oh, would you look at that? We have a lot of demand for residential area. I wonder why. Okay, people are just flocking back to town. They want to rebuild their house. Kind of unfortunate how a meteor storm just happened to hit this area of town. Land value is going up and people are happy and they're upgrading their houses. I think we have enough money now to put in something for the tourists. But we also have the attractions, that's right. We have the amusement park. Could we put it down here in the industry zone? Oh, we can add so much to it. We can put in a walkway. Oh, we can put it along the way. Nice. Now we can put some rides. Cool. Oh, the highways are really getting backed up now. Maybe it's not a good idea to have the amusement park with the industry. Can we somehow do something? I think I got it to work. There we go. I made my first bridge in this town. Can I then cut off? Oh, that will remove the amusement park. What if we just go in here and delete the sign? Can I now remove this road without... Yeah, there we go. So now they have to use this road to get into the amusement park. Oh, and the city over here, it's expanding. Look at all the buildings. Look at that house. They have a swimming pool and then... And then in the back, you usually don't see people in Denmark, at least, living in that big houses next to... You can't even call it a house. It's more of a shack. We are getting close to the next milestone, though, for the city. We actually... I think we have hit it. I think we can upgrade. We could upgrade this even though we weren't at the resident mark. Maybe we jumped up and then down again. Someone told me in the comments of the first video that eventually you'll run out of the resources. It doesn't look like it's depleting. I don't know if it can deplete at some point. Though maybe we should put in another of the trucks here. And when we have the money, some more pumping jacks. The more of the oil money we make, the more we can put into the whole casino business we have going on. Because so far, it's actually not going that great. We are losing a lot of money on the gambling. This one down here, we might need to move that because it's really just losing us money. And that is not what I want. I think I should change this residential area up here and then add it to the grid as well. It's just a lot of people that I will terminate. So maybe we should just keep it like this. And then I just have to live with the fact that I created a city out of looks and not from efficiency, because this over here seems to be more efficient. We don't really have all the traffic problems. If you did this in Cities Skylines, you would have so many traffic problems, it would be insane. We have a lot of traffic on the highways into the city and out of the city. Other than that, it's not really a problem. From the looks of it, because the city is growing so much, we're actually starting to have some problems with the sewage. Maybe we just have to add in more. Let's put in 2 more. This gambling house here is still losing money, so I think at this point we're just tearing it down. There's no point in having it. How's it going with the attraction we have down here? Is that making any money at all? It's actually making a profit, so I guess that's good. We can add in other stuff as well. But we have so much demand for residential, I don't even know how we fill it all in. These guys here are having some problems with the value because of the oil. It lowers the value, but I guess it makes sense. But also I don't want the entire city to be high wealth people. Now they should upgrade to some more expensive buildings. But I wonder if that means that the gambling house is not doing so great anymore, because the gambling house is really just attracting low wealth and medium wealth tourists and residents as well. Oh, we need water. Oh no. Oh, the water is depleting. Look at that. The water is just depleting out of the ground. You can see it move. Or am I just crazy? Or is that moving? Let's put in some more water towers because we need to have enough water for... Oh, what is happening? An earthquake devastates this. I didn't even put that in. That just happened by itself. No, it's right at the it's right at the gambling house. No. I think the gambling house survived, didn't it? Oh, no, it did not. Can I rebuild all of this? Or what do I do about that building? Do I have to delete that? I think we have to. We have to remove the fire station as well. Let's put the cheap rooms in before we put the fire station in. I don't really know if we actually upgraded the firehouse, but I think we have to. We have to get more fire trucks in. I put the bells and the signs and all of that on as well. Just because I like that feature about this game. It's really great. I'm hoping Cities Skylines 2 have something along those lines. Everything is just on fire down here. But we only have that one fire truck doing all the work. Even though we removed the one down here, we're still losing money on the gambling house compared to what we did before. And I think it might be because of the high wealth people instead of the low wealth. Oh, we dropped so much in residence. Is that because we upgraded all the buildings here? I think we have one upgrade feature in here, and I think maybe we should go with the Department of Education. That way we can get some high schools in, and I'm kind of hoping that it will do something to the density. Why are we losing that money though? Oh, we're starting to make it back. Okay, let's raise the taxes a little bit more. Okay, so we do have tourists. About 1,300 tourists have been through the city. We have all the houses here that are basically done at this point. Oh, this one went into the next density. So this building is kind of as big as it can get. So it's going up over time or what? But I mean, the city is starting to look quite nice. It's not skyscrapers yet, but we're getting there. It looks decent. You can even see the amusement park over here in the background. And oh, we have so many abandoned buildings down here as well. How do I raise that tech level? Does that have something to do with the education in the town? So now we should have high schools unlocked. Oh, so because we put that in, we shared it with the entire region of Not a Failure. I was only teaching 180 students. Is it because the shuttle buses are too slow to actually get all the students to school on time? Good thing I added more then. Oh, here they all are arriving. Oh, okay. So because I didn't send anyone to pick them up, they didn't go to school. Petition to build a high school approved. Let's just put it over here. It looks kind of weird. It's like carved into the mountain. I think to start up with, we'll just put in some more school buses because apparently people are not going to school unless there's a school bus. I think it's time that we do something about the amusement park down here. It is making good money, so why not just put in some more attractions for it? Let's have a popcorn stand, and is that a fountain? Let's put in some fountains. I don't know what does that do? It's just for looks. Oh, we can have a toy stand. Actually, the toy stand should have been down here. I think the snack cart as well. Let's put in some attractions. Not enough simoleons. Oh. Okay, guess we'll just wait. Oh, look at the ground over here. It's so contaminated. Oh, the ground is so disgusting. I'm not gonna go ahead and destroy it all with disasters this time around because we didn't really destroy the roads. It was not as fun as doing disasters in Cities Skylines because the roads kind of stayed. Okay, can I not remove that mountain? I think I just spent so much stupid money on that. On this. No, let's just go normal roads. What is this? Why is it doing that? Why is it not removing the mountain instead? SimCity. Oh, this is completely messed up. It's completely messed up because of the hills and the mountains. If we ever get to a point where I can afford a mega tower, we are definitely trying to put in a mega tower, but I'm not sure if that's going to be in this video. Oh, we have a high school that is functionable now. That does not look like high school kids the way they're walking. They're like skipping towards the buses. Now we're going home from school. This doesn't really look like high school students to me though. We have people using my amusement park now. We're spending so much on parks and education and police. Let's just add buildings wherever we can to get some more people in here. What makes us unhappy? We miss going to school. There's literally a school right here. Do I need to add in more student buildings? Just go like that. But we're spending so much on education at this point. We're not making all the money back. Look at that skyline. This time around, I'm confident to say that it's starting to look like a city. I know the last time I said that, you couldn't really call it a city. It was more of a town, a little rural town. But now it's actually starting to look like a city. I could even put some buildings here. We're not using this area down here right now, so we could actually just go ahead and put in some housing. I know I can add in the mega towers and probably at some point I could be able to, but I don't know if they do that much. Right now I'm playing without the whole futuristic city. I'm just playing it like a city builder, like I would Cities Skylines. And things over here are upgrading. We got our first skyscraper in the city. Look at that. That is awesome. Actually, it upgraded down here as well. Look at this. Oh, look at the plumb up balloon. That's a quite of a funny reference to The Sims, actually. Look at the contrast between these buildings down here that I just built. More of a tiny house, really. It's just a shack, and then over there we just got these massive skyscrapers and apartment buildings. Well, this one here is definitely a skyscraper. And it also went up in density. I wonder if that's because of the high school. It's actually funny to see this city being developed over time. So right now we're in February of year 2. It's actually rather quick that the city got to this state. So why is that now a skyscraper? But this one over here is still not even close to being one. 33,000 in revenue last month from the gambling. And the amusement park just granted us 15,000 simoleons. Oh, I can upgrade it. What happens when we upgrade it? We can put down more. I think that's actually sort of what we can fit into this small space down here. It's quite of a nice experience having this. I think Cities Skylines missed this from the beginning. I know they added a lot with all of their DLCs, but having this is actually quite fun. You could build out a complete amusement park. You need a lot of space for it though, but I think in a futuristic city, if you just use the mega towers, I think maybe that could work. Why is the land value low? Does that decrease over time? Oh no, this is here as well. Does it really decrease over time? We still have a lot of demand for residential, so they should build back at some point. I'm not too worried. We're at 30,000 people now. Oh, look at the ground down here. It's so disgusting with all the sewage. Is there a smarter way to do this? I think at some point we will have to put in the bigger treatment plants. But that was one thing that I was saying about utilizing the full potential of this game. I think we have to build more cities. That's sort of always been the idea with SimCity, is to build more cities. So I think actually with that, I'll end off this video here. We got to the point that I wanted to get to. We did not get to build a mega tower. Maybe that will be in the future. We'll change the city to a complete future city. I don't know. I think for now I played a bunch of SimCity and I actually enjoy the game. I still really enjoy the game. It's fun to go back to. There's still a lot that I don't know about this game because it's been so many years since I played it, but I think we got to a point where I'm actually quite happy with the city. If I'm going back, I think I'll start a new city somewhere else. Maybe do it in sort of a special way. This has been SimCity. I'm pleased, and I want to say this in the end of this video because doing it at the start, I think there's just so much I want to say. The last video, I mean, as of recording this, it stands at 32,000 views. I mean, that's just insane to think about. Thank you so much for everybody that watched the video, liked the video, commented on the video, and subscribed to the channel and just becoming a part of what I'm trying to create here. I'm so humbled that so many people watched that video. It hit differently. It really did. I never expected so many people to watch that video. A guide just like me sat down and made just for the fun of it. I mean, I'm even losing my words as I'm trying to speak now, but I just want to say thank you so much for liking that video and watching the video. I'm so humbled, and I'm gonna shut up now because this is just getting too much, but really, thank you so much for watching that video. And thank you for watching this video as well. If you enjoyed this as well, please be sure to leave a like down below. Also, subscribe to the channel for more content like the SimCity. I'm humbled and I'm speechless. But I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.